Okay, today I am going to be talking to you about these three oils: lemon, lavender, and peppermint. These are doTERRA's most popular and most used oils out of their entire collection. They are really versatile, really enjoyable, and definitely a household staple around here. So you might have a set like this. This is called our Introductory Kit, and it's got a 5 ml size bottle of each of the three. You may have already started with a larger starter kit with multiple products, and you might have some of the larger full-size bottles, the 15 mils in front of you, or you may have some sample sizes because you're just being introduced to doTERRA. Maybe you have never tried our oils before, and so this is how I started, with a little sample bottle like this, and it really opened up a whole new world of essential oil usage for me. So regardless of what you have in front of you, I do want to encourage you to grab them if you can. While I'm talking about these, you can use them and try them right as we go. So doTERRA oils are very different from other essential oils out on the market, and it's important that you understand that, because some of the things I'm going to tell you will only apply to these particular doTERRA oils. The reason for that is because doTERRA oils are considered the most trusted and the most tested oils in the world. They are certified pure, tested grade, and there is no other company out there that has outside third-party testing done for consumer transparency, for accountability on the ingredients and the purity, so that everything is disclosed to you. You can know exactly what's in the bottles. And that's why you see doTERRA oils often showing up in clinics and even hospitals, because they do have those really rigorous testing standards. So they're completely pure, and they're very, very safe, and they're extremely effective. And you're not going to experience that at all with other types of essential oils out on the market that you see in stores and that you order online. There are no government regulations for just what you put on your label, what you disclose for ingredients in the essential oil world. And that is why you need to have that verified, so that when an oil says pure lavender oil, you know it's actually pure lavender oil, and all of those test results are disclosed and available to the public. Okay, let's start with peppermint. Go ahead and get your peppermint out, and first just take a deep breath. You're going to notice that it's very strong and it's very intense because it's so highly concentrated. So this is a great example of just really displaying the power of doTERRA oils. One drop of this peppermint oil is actually equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea made from the dried herb of the peppermint leaf. So the oil comes from the peppermint leaf. I want you to put a drop in your hand. Now, if you have a little bottle like this, tap it a couple of times, because less comes out of those bottles. Just one drop in your hands and rub it together. And you're going to rub it onto the back of your neck and shoulders, and then cup your hands and breathe it in again. Now you're going to notice a couple of things. Eventually, in a few minutes, you've got to give it a few minutes to penetrate, you're going to start to notice that oil going into your muscles. Peppermint really helps just release muscle tension. Really great for pain, discomfort, and for tight muscles. So I like to use it for tension and headaches as well. When you breathed that peppermint in off your hands or out of the bottle, you probably noticed right away that it cleared your respiratory system, like intensely. It does clear your sinuses, and it does clear your lungs. It is really good for respiratory support. It actually opens up your lungs, and it helps to oxygenate your cells. So that is why we see a lot of marathon runners and athletes use this to increase their performance. Peppermint is also really good. Actually, I'm going to show you here, to use internally or in the mouth. Now, remember I said doTERRA is different. That is one of the things very different about doTERRA, is that many of our oils can be used internally, and that is not the case for other oils. So you do not want to duplicate this with another brand. So take a drop and put it on your tongue, or you can just drop a drop right on your tongue. Of course, really great for breath freshening. You're never going to find a breath mint or a gum that does what this does. You can immediately feel it going up through your sinuses again and clearing out your respiratory system. This is very, very good for digestive support. So just a drop on my tongue will help to ease nausea. It will help to reduce heartburn. It is really good if you were to use a carrier oil, like our fractionated coconut oil, and put a drop of peppermint in so you can cover across your stomach. It is really good for digestive upset in that way as well. There's more that peppermint does, but those are my favorite. Oh, no, I do have to tell you one more. It's energizing. So when you rubbed it on your shoulders and your neck, notice you'll be feeling that for a while. It does last a while. That also gives you energy. So really great to get kids up and going, ready for school in the morning. It's great to have beside you while you're driving in the car on a road trip to stay awake, because you can just smell it and it will wake your brain up, and really good for that afternoon energy slump to kind of perk you back up. So let's move on to lavender. Lavender, most people are familiar with its relaxing qualities, and that is a big part of what lavender is used for. So again, it smells very intense and different than what you would experience with like a lavender candle or something like that. And that is because this is lavender from Europe. It's a specific species. We get our lavender from Bulgaria and France, in the high altitude of the Alps where this species grows. And this is the lavender that will actually bring you benefits that will actually help you with your health. Okay, so not only will you use this for relaxing, you can use it for skin rashes, abrasions. It's very soothing and for burns or sunburns. It takes the pain out very quickly, and it helps your tissues to recover and reduce the severity. I like to use this for any kind of wound that I want to heal faster. It does tend to kind of ease the scarring process, and you get less problems with that. So for your lavender, you can use this at night before you go to sleep. Rub it across your chest. I like to put it a little bit here. Now, some people's skin is sensitive to oils, and so I do recommend using a carrier oil when applying to your skin most of the time, just in case you're a little more sensitive, you might not realize it. And so coconut oil, even grab some olive oil if you don't have a good quality liquid coconut oil. You can use the solid kind or olive oil in a pinch until you get a good carrier oil. So that is a great way to use it. You can put it in your diffuser if you own a diffuser. Now you want to use a diffuser that you can fill with water. You just pour the water in here, put a few drops in, and this is a cordless diffuser from doTERRA that we have a lot of different types. And then you're going to see it mist from the top here. Let's see. There, you can see it. I just got it turned on. See that? Now that's atomizing the oil, so you're breathing it in over a period of time. It goes in your lungs, your lymphatic, and then into your bloodstream, and you get all kind of systematic health benefits. Today I have my On Guard blend, which is a blend of cinnamon, clove, orange, eucalyptus, and rosemary that helps to boost my immune system and cleanse the air of anything that I would not want to be catching. So that's a great oil blend that we have at doTERRA. Okay, so your bottoms of the feet. You can apply to the bottoms of the feet as well, especially if there's an oil you don't like the aroma of, and that is a really great place for the oils to absorb into your body. So before bed, that can be a really great thing too. Most people find lavender helps them to sleep and relax. A few people tend to have a reverse reaction. So if it energizes you, there are other oils to help with sleep. It's kind of fascinating how that works, but most do find lavender to be very helpful. You can also add it to your bath. Mix it with bath salts. Don't just drop it in, or it'll float on the top, or mix it with a little bit of like a body wash, something like a substance that can emulsify in, and then it will distribute through your bath. Great for kids and infants. Just dilute if you're putting it directly on small children. Okay, our third oil is lemon. Again, smell that intense citrus aroma. This comes from the peel of the lemon. It's cold pressed to get the essential oil from the citrus rind. We have a lot of citrus oils at doTERRA. This is the most popular, and it is so useful, so inexpensive, and really an enjoyable thing that you can do for your body every day. And I'm talking about actually adding this into your drinking water to give yourself a daily detox. Now, again, this is not something you want to do with any other brand of oils, doTERRA only for safety purposes. So 1 to 2 drops is plenty. You can do more if you like an intense flavor, but that is plenty in your drinking water. You want to always use a stainless steel or a glass water bottle, not plastic, because plastic is going to be dissolvable by the lemon and filled with toxins you don't want in your body. So lemon has this really amazing method of dissolving petrochemicals. So it's a great oil that's going to cleanse your cells and kind of pull those out, dissolve them, and then drink a lot of water to flush those toxins out of your body. You're going to want to stir and shake it so it mixes up with your water. Just try it and see what you think. It's very, very enjoyable, and it's just a mild detoxing practice that you can do every day, which brings a lot of benefits to many of your organs, your tissues, and it's just such a good practice. I've been doing it for 9 years now. Lemon is fantastic in your diffuser, very fresh smelling. It's going to give your home a really good uplifting aroma. Essential oils actually do help us with our emotions and our mental well-being because they affect the amygdala and the limbic part of the brain. So when you smell an oil, the aroma affects your olfactory gland and then your amygdala, and you actually do have a mood response to it. So lemon is an oil that is uplifting. So it helps to lift the mood, give you a little bit more happiness, a little bit more joyful feeling versus feeling lethargic or having low mood. Whereas the lavender is going to relax you, peppermint's going to energize you. So speaking of that, these 3 can be used all together in your diffuser, and that actually the combination smells very good if you just want a really nice all natural air freshener, really nice aroma. These 3 can also be used all together to help reduce allergies, and this is a big deal for me. It's just reducing seasonal allergies, and I don't know how the 3 of them work so magically together, but they do. In fact, doTERRA has a capsule called Tri-Ease that you can order, and it's these 3 oils in a gel capsule that you take, and that is really handy. But you can do it without the gel capsule with just these 3. You could put a drop of or a couple drops of each in a shot of water. It's a little bitter with the lavender, but you can do it that way. You can do it under your tongue, or you can get empty gel capsules from a natural health food store or right from doTERRA. A big bottle is about $4, really inexpensive, and then you can add these in yourself and take them that way. You can also do just put a drop or 2 of each in a tablespoon of raw organic honey. All of those methods work extremely well, and it has really been a great benefit in my life for many, many years. Lemon is also really good at cleaning. So if you have any sticky gummy glue on something, use the lemon. I use it all over my house to clean so many things. It's way better than Goo Gone. And there's just something about those citrus oils that is a fabulous degreaser. Now, spot test it, because you don't want to put it on like wood with finish. It's going to dissolve that finish. So always think about what you're putting it on and then do a little spot test. But it's such a fantastic cleaning oil in our home. Now, if you are wondering what other oils are out there and what can they help with, reach out, because there is a wide variety of oils and they're very versatile, and there are not very many health issues that cannot be benefited by essential oils. So I would love to help you with some recommendations. I have tools and resources, and I would gladly give you a list of recommendations for your top health goals. If you are wanting to purchase essential oils and bring some into your home, please reach out, because I can help you get the lowest wholesale pricing on your oils, and I would love to be able to provide ongoing support for you as you're learning how to use them. So thanks for learning about lemon, lavender, and peppermint today.